What's up, Desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back with another video. And today it's from the 2020 Arnold Classic, and we have Cedric McMillan, who finished 6th place, calling out Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, this is pretty funny, but at the same time, I don't think many people would have the balls that Cedric McMillan has to call out Arnold Schwarzenegger at his own contest. And it's very funny. And then Cedric goes on to talk about a few other little things that he talks about in terms of bodybuilding and the camaraderie and all that sort of stuff, which is really interesting too. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up and smash that like button on this video. Also subscribe and hit that notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up for myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding. Anyway, guys, on with the video.
Of course, said just come in anytime, huh? So look at this.
So look, I just got to tell you the story real quick. So I was backstage, right? Now, Arnold done walked past me about 4 times today, and he acted like he didn't see me. So one time, he finally seen me. He was like, hey, and he tried to give me the fist bump. And so, of course, I fist bumped him back. And I was like, you know, it's kind of fucked up. You ignore me when I lose. You know, you only talk to me when I win, right? He said, what do you mean? He said, did you lose today? I said, hell yeah. He said, well, when else? I said, I lose all the time. I said, and you never talk to me when I'm losing. He said, you sensitive bitch. And everybody died laughing. One thing I want to say, and I'll let y'all get back to this. I actually pray that one day, maybe you came in on the tail end of it, or maybe you remember a lot of it, when bodybuilding and bodybuilders had their very own community. Not to say that they alienated people that weren't bodybuilders, but bodybuilders, they were friends. Like, not the fake shit, like they really were. And they took care of each other. And when we all get together to compete, or when y'all all get together to compete, it was a time for all of y'all to meet up and have a good time. And you competing, but it's not necessarily my body against yours, because I can't make my quads look like yours, because it's a different body. And I hope, you know, I'm talking to some of the guys backstage, I hope one day that we can get to where this can be about us performing for the fans, and, you know, hopefully not letting social media or egos or whatever get in the way of us making this sport be as great as it can be. And in order for it to be as great as it can be, it takes all of us shining brightly together, not shining individually, but shining together. And I hope that we can get that sense of community back, so that we all can be here representing each other together. That's what
so you're a great leader, and it takes one man to make that happen, and I think you're going to be that guy.
I don't know, not getting goddamn 6th place. However, your shoes are awesome.
I always appreciate it, but you don't have to win a show to be a leader, my friend.
Yeah,
I've been telling him that. I've been telling him that for a while now.
Aaron started with that shit.
Hey,
you got to say something too?
Listen, congratulations.
What the fuck you talking about?
Great. Not what you were looking for today, but I know you will live to fight another day, my friend. So we're going to see our best Cedric this year, and in my prediction, we're going to see the best Cedric we've ever seen at this year's Olympia.
And one thing I want to do is I want to give y'all a big thumbs up and a shout out for being as resilient as you had to be to make this work. Because, you know, people can talk shit, oh, the expo closed, the show ain't going like it's supposed to go. But for y'all to be able to pick up and do what you had to do with this, you know, to be able to make something, you know, out of the pieces, I'm very thankful for that, you know. And of course, guess what? Everybody was watching, you know. So you made it great. So I'm glad for
Cedric, we always appreciate you, man. We'll see you down the road on the circuit this year. The great Cedric McMillan once again coming. You know what? He brings up a great point, which was the camaraderie that we had years ago. And Luke, you're a fairly new guy, but I did grow up in the era he's talking about.
I just want to know how many vodkas you gave him, Aaron.
Yes.
No vodkas tonight.
But you know what?
So there it is, coming directly from Cedric McMillan about his story of Arnold Schwarzenegger, which I thought was gold. And he talks a little bit about the camaraderie in bodybuilding. So I want to get your guys' opinion, what you thought about Cedric's story. First up, I thought it was funny. And also what you thought about his views on the camaraderie in bodybuilding these days and what you think about it. Let me know in the comments, guys. It's much appreciated. I've got a shout out of the episode 2 as well. Dave Cass, great comment regarding comparing Patrick Moore to Richard Jones, who's a bodybuilder of yesteryear. And they both had that same sort of Christmas tree, and that's the one thing that I really agree with him on. So thank you so much for the comment. And if you guys want to be shouted out on here, make sure you leave comments below. That's what will get you shouted out on this, and also sharing me out on social media too. So make sure you're in Desktop Bodybuilding if you're sharing out stories or all that sort of stuff, and I'll reshare it as well for you guys. Anyway, that's it for another episode. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up, smash that like button, also subscribe and hit that notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up for myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding. We've got bodybuilding news, bodybuilding history, contest previews, contest reviews, interviews, all that good stuff coming straight at you from this channel. Anyway, for Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding, we are out.